How to build effective study habits and overcome procrastination. What a topic. And this topic is a request of one of my viewers. And he asked, can you share something on studying, concentration and learning in general? For sure I can. Thank you for this question. I love to be in contact with my viewers. And for this video, I invited a VIP guest, the genie in the lamp. And I said, let the genie in the lamp answer the question. And the title already gave us a good hint. Effective study habits help us with procrastination. And now I would say, let's focus on what the genie wants to tell us. Let me get his frequencies. Thank you. Thank you. So let's translate it in this video. First, procrastination happens when we think we are forced to do that we don't want, and we try to avoid it. Do you have to learn something that you don't want to learn? Or for the moment where you should learn it, don't you see any benefit in learning it? This is why we think, I prefer to do something else. This brings me benefit, at least in this moment now. But in former times, when we decided to go in this direction, we took the decision for the long run, this is good for me. And when I have the end result, then I'm happy. But the progress to get there seems work. I don't like to work. I like the end result. But this is a trap. And this creates confusion in our mind. I want the end result, but I don't want to walk to the end result. Because walking means doing, learning, preparing. This is me now. But to get the end result, I have to be a different version of me. When we once remember, when we took the decision to get there, you thought, when I have this, when I am able to do this, then I'm happy. This will bring me satisfaction or a lot of money. To make the decision while you were imagining the end result, this gave you the motivation to take this decision. And then comes the process. Changing our awareness, learning something new, to get new skills, new knowledge. And the genie said, start again imagining your end result. How good this feels when you have this diploma and all these possibilities. And then the genie said, while studying, while learning, to be concentrated, we have to cut the amount where we are going through in small slices. When we see the whole way, we get overwhelmed. But we can say, I make a very small portion. An easy portion. This might be easy, and I can do this. Whatever comes after doesn't matter. I make a small portion. And the genie suggests, make the portion, this small portion, even smaller, at least at the beginning. This means we start small, we start easy, and working again, studying again, becomes comfortable. And the small portion will be resolved easily. And then you can say, wow, this was easy. I can do it. I can see my success. Because a big success is always divided in very small success, one after the other, after the other. And when you realize this was easy, then you are motivated to do the next small success. The secret lies in dividing the long way in small portions. small chapters. And every chapter will be ended with your inner success. And then you realize studying becomes fun because you see one success after the other. And you can be proud of yourself. This is building effective study habits while working on small portions. This lets us focus our attention completely on this topic, what means perfect concentration. And this works with any learning, whether you are learning theoretical stuff or you learn to practice a musical instrument. Repetition is needed, but the part we repeat shouldn't be that big. Otherwise, we lose control. We lose concentration. It's too much. And then we are building a negative habit. And then comes the procrastinations. We want to avoid these negative habits because they only lead to confusion. And when I said small portions, this means two things. It must be easy and it should be a short portion. Don't make it too long. Learning takes brain power. And when we concentrate too much, this will lead to exhaustion. So the genie says small breaks are really beneficial. Learn half an hour, 45 minutes, and then make a break, at least for 3-4 minutes. Do something else. And after that, you go back to your studies. Building effective study habits and overcome procrastination is very easy. This is no big science. It is so easy that we think this is impossible. And then we try to avoid it. Procrastination. But using, as the genie says, the Salami technique, cutting the way to learn in small portions, make them easy, create your pauses in between, and accumulate one success after the other. This makes you proud. You see the success and never forget the end result. Wow, the reason why you do all this stuff. The end result is calling you, and you knew it when you once took the decision to go for this end result. You felt this. Get this feeling again. All these benefits that are waiting for you. And when learning starts to get fun again, then the concentration comes automatically. And the good thing is, when we do it for a short time, we develop this new habit. And when this habit grows, it becomes easier and easier. And this goes along with any learning, not just when we are studying at the university. We always learn new stuff. Even when we are 90 years old, we learn new stuff. We should learn new stuff because learning is changing ourselves, getting a new awareness, become a better me, a better you. A person that doesn't learn, I think, is dead. And sometimes when we feel dead, we don't see the worth of life. This is why active people are so happy. They do something and they see the result. And this makes them wanting more. This is an endless climbing. And every step is a success. And another step, another success. Be inspired by the words of the genie. If there are questions, write them below. We can handle this over the comments. And I think I will share another. The genie said, let's share another video, especially on this topic, the role of the mindset and the motivation in learning. So, subscribe, get the notifications that you are on board for the next one. Meanwhile, you can enjoy all the other stuff.